beautiful island of Santorini. Located in the crystal-clear waters of the Aegean Sea, Santorini is famous for the stunning village of Oi, perched on the rim of what was once a massive volcano. Oi is known the world over for its whitewashed buildings and blue-domed churches looking over the deep blue Mediterranean. Many of these ancient homes have been converted into hotel rooms, like this amazing 700-year-old cave home that has all of the amenities of a modern luxury suite, with a custom unique bathroom and a balcony with a fairy tale view. If you are looking for a real treat, take a walk down to the old fishing village of Amudi. You could even make the return trip by hiring one of these mules for a unique way back up the 218 steps, ascending 500 vertical feet. In Amundi, you'll find several upscale restaurants serving fine seafood dishes and delicious desserts, the perfect setting for that romantic dinner where you can watch an incredible sunset from your water-edge table. When you get back up to Oi, take a stroll through the narrow streets lined with shops and restaurants while you look for one of the many vantage points for the perfect picture. Here is a secret tip. Just below the old castle by the trail to Amundi, there are the remains of an old church. From here, you get two angles of Santorini that few people get to photograph. As you walk around the village, you may find a table with a great view for your next meal. Or you may just want to enjoy the tranquility of wandering the streets. Or browse one of the many varietied shops. Unfortunately, the reality is that by 10 a.m., the peaceful village is transformed into a mass of bodies from the tourists bussed in daily by the multiple cruise ships anchored offshore. But if you stay after the crowds leave, you just may see the mules going home after a long day of hauling people up the hill from Amundi. The capital city of Fira also sits on the volcano's rim, overlooking the cruise ships below with a view of both ends of the island. You can even view Oi, which is about a 20-minute drive away. The town is jammed with shops and restaurants which are less expensive than those in Oi. Cable cars bring ferry and cruise passengers up from the old port of Fira for about 10 euros. So many people choose to walk up the trail that rises some 800 feet. From here, you can see the entire trail with brave people making their way up. You can also hire a mule for the price of a cable car ride should you want to try that different option. A tip: if you arrived by ferry, the cable cars charge extra for each piece of luggage, but it may be worth it if it starts to rain. This is what the streets can look like after a short rainstorm. Popular destination is Red Beach, found at the southern end of the island, which can become very busy with tourists walking along the shore, so you will likely want to choose a different beach if you desire a peaceful day at the beach. Hidden beaches along the north shore, like Colombo, and Baxedes Beach, offer peace and seclusion on black sands. Sunset is the most looked forward to time of the day on Santorini, a time when tourists squeeze into the best locations around Oi to catch the sun dip into the sea. A great option to escape the crowds is to take a romantic sunset cruise as you see the boats passing by here for the perfect end of an unforgettable day. Here are some other things that can make your trip better. First, most everyone on the island speaks English. The currency is in euros, but most businesses take credit cards. You will need a Type-C converter for the electrical plugs, which are 240 volts. Most US chargers will work with the higher voltage, but hairdryers and other devices may not. You can take a taxi to get to Oi from Fira Ferryport or the airport, but you may find it less expensive to rent a car and have the freedom of traveling around the island.
There is also a bus if you are looking for the least expensive option. In September, hotel prices drop significantly and you will find smaller crowds while it is still good weather. There aren't really any sandy beaches near OI, so having a rental car is less expensive than spending 40 to 50 euros each way to get to a beach. Plus, you can search for the best beach that suits your needs, from one that has umbrellas, lounge chairs, restaurants, and bars, to a secluded beach you might have all to yourself. You will find it less expensive to stay in Fira, which has some nice slope-side hotels, but you miss the experience of staying in an ancient cave home in the middle of OI. Parking in OI can be very difficult. There are no cars allowed in the village, but there are several dirt lots and some paid parking lots just outside the village. If you are staying in the middle to the western edge of OI, use the sunset parking lots. Greeks park just about anywhere, and there seems to be no laws or law enforcement with parking, so just embrace their custom and squeeze your car in somewhere. If you are staying toward the eastern side of the village, there are parking areas where the tour buses park. In OI, you will need to take your suitcases down slopes and over many steps, so some hotels may offer a porter service, or you may pay one of the porters at the entrances of the village. There is also a bit of a secret entrance to the village by the sunset parking lots, which, if you're staying at that end, will save you from having to walk through the crowds to get to your room and bypass a lot of steps. The trail takes you over by the two windmills on the western edge of the village. Santorini is more expensive than most of the rest of Greece, but has a lot of good quality restaurants. You will benefit by making a reservation since the evenings can be very crowded in the village. If you can get up and have breakfast around 8 a.m. in the morning, you can also get a wonderful view table. But by 9 a.m. the restaurants are getting busy, especially since many of the restaurants are not open for breakfast. There is a good bakery just outside the village near the post office. They offer some less expensive options for breakfast. Greek bakeries carry a fito bread that have things like sausage and cheese or spinach and cheese that are quite tasty. Also, a less expensive lunch and dinner option is a restaurant outside of the village by the post office. With these tips, we know you will thoroughly enjoy your visit to the beautiful island of Santorini.